welcome. So today we're looking at the new for spring 2025 series of Brio trains and sets. Got a good selection of the sets here. There's one extra set that we don't have, which is on its way, and we'll be bringing that video to you just as soon as we receive it. But today we're going to take a look at these new mini trains, as well as unboxing these three other sets that we have. And then we will post in the coming days full review videos on each of these sets, as well as the new SE25 train. So before we go any further, let's take a look at these new mini trains, and then we'll start opening up some of these other ones. So we've got 5 trains in this series. Now this series is the 36034, and it's likely to be like a shelf stacker. So the sort of thing that when you're in a toy shop, you'll see there'll be a box and it will have maybe sort of 20 trains in it. Brio have done this previously with themed assorted trains, where you can get different colours of different trains, and this is sort of like an updated version of that, I suppose. Whether they'll be available to buy online, I'm not too sure just yet. I haven't seen any listings yet, but we're still a week or so away from the official launch day, so I'm struggling to get this string off this wheel. But yeah, they've done it with trains before. They've also done it with figures. You used to be able to buy some figures, sort of like exclusive figure sets. But there's 5 trains in total that you can get here. So this is the full range that we have. So we've got a police van, a high-speed train, a sort of countryside train, a little mini truck, and a mini steam train. So that's the 5. Now, a couple of things to note. So you've got the mini van with the police. So the cab opens up on the front there and it reveals the engine detail inside. And that clips back. Small magnet on the front, large one on the back. Same with the mini truck. Cab opens up so you can reveal the engine detail. Closes, magnet on the front. Back doesn't open on that, nor that one. Mini steam engine, obviously magnet on the front as well. And on the back, nothing opens with that one. And then these two here are more sort of just regular trains. So again, nothing opens, no magnets on the front on these ones. And that's just the different designs there. But obviously each one of these represents a different larger vehicle or engine, of which we should have most, I would imagine. So might not have the exact colorway, but this one is going to be this one. Also, looking at the style of that, I suspect the Santa Fe is also the same style engine there. Then we have, obviously, on the pickup truck here, we've got this one. So that's the larger version of that, where the front opens as well. Obviously, they do a green version of that too. The police car we have here. So that's our police car. Steam engine is going for the working steam engine. Alternatively, you've got the old steam engine, which is up here. So we have like this one here as well. So lots of different steam engines. And then on the high-speed train, there's going to be more like one of these here. Or in a similar colour, we also have this one. So that's sort of their the mini versions, and then some of their sort of counterparts in the larger trains as well. So that's mini trains. Obviously, in terms of track, the gauge is such that they will all obviously fit on track and work just the same as any other train. And we can connect, sort of 4 of them will connect together nicely, and then you've just got the extra one there as well. Magnet wise, obviously compatible with other trains as well. Can pull carriages, so the high speed one, for example, if we wanted to pull connect that on with a wooden passenger carriage. Looks a bit strange, but you can do it. And the wheelbase is not too far apart, so it should make corners and everything all still work perfectly well on that. So that's the mini trains there. Let's say connects onto carriages, works on regular track, can go up hills, down hills. As I say, all of this should be available in the UK from the 1st of March. We've seen sort of pre-orders available. So we're unsure at the moment whether these will be in-store only or whether you'll be able to order them online. But yeah, just keep an eye out for them. But that's the mini trains. Nice little addition. Should be a relatively inexpensive way to pick up some extra trains as well for your sets. That's those. Next, let's have a little look at one of the new sets. So this is the 36107 Arch Bridge. So we're going to do full sort of detailed reviews and unboxings of these sets in the coming days, as mentioned. But for now, let's just take a quick look at what is included. So again, all wooden packaging and cardboard now. Sort of see a lot less plastic in these packaging on these newer sets there. Catalogue to the side. So this is the new Arch Bridge. So you connect like that and you get a little bit extra track. And the nice thing with this bridge is you can make it span a piece of track between the two pieces without the extra bits of supports. And then I believe these rock pieces fold in like that, so that can go over and you can still get your bit of track through, so your train can fit under and go over. So that's the Arch Bridge. I've got a few questions about this that we want to answer when we sort of look at that in more detail. So looking forward to getting a bit more hands-on with that. And I've just noticed something interesting there. So make sure we'll bring that to you in that video. Next, let's have a look at the new Trains of the World. So this is the Santa Fe. Now, Brio have previously done a Santa Fe train, which we have up on the shelf up there. And it's probably the biggest question that we've had from people so far is how's it going to compare against the older version? So that's a question we will look to answer when we do our review. For now, let's just get it out of the box. That's the train. Then we have one carriage and the other carriage there. So 3-piece train in this sort of grey colour with the Santa Fe branding. A couple of pieces of cargo, which obviously can fit inside here. So that's the Santa Fe train. Some nice detailing on that train actually. So again, we'll get a review done of that in full and bring that to you on the channel in the coming days. That's that one. And then lastly, we have the 36019 pullback train. So nice small little box for this one. You can see on the back here, we've got the motions of pulling the train forwards and back. Again, catalogue and instructions for the train. I do like these new cardboard packets that the things are wrapped in, but they are a bit more tricky to get out sometimes. So that's our pullback train. Yeah, it's nice looking. And it looks like... Okay, so one wheel, so pull it back and off it goes. So that's that. We've got a lot of questions over how it handles going uphill. At least it can hold itself. I would imagine it will have no issues getting up hills once it's had a full pull. So we will look to test that out in the coming days. So this is the lineup for the spring collection. Additionally, there's the SE25 train, which this year is the Dinosaur, Blue Triceratops, and train and wagon. So we will put an image of what that looks like up on the screen. We have got hands-on with that previously when we were at a toy fair in London a couple of weeks back. So we have seen it, but we've got one on order and we're just awaiting that to arrive. And then we'll bring that one to you, as well as the review of all of these. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell to be notified as soon as we post these reviews, hoping to get everything out that first week of March so that you know what to look for next time you're shopping for more Brio. Until then, we'll see you soon.